What would you do to get recognition like that? What talent which radiates even I can't ignore? She's adeptly skilled. Her timing is spot on. I sometimes smile, but more often I'm this wide-eyed wonder. What would you give up to get gifts like that? What charisma is shining forth, even I can't resist. She's quite disciplined, her confidence isn't shaken, and I sometimes nod, but more often I watch with amazement. She plays multiple instruments, she does so much more. She writes original songs and arranges her own scores. She converses in several languages, my favorite being human. She answers some of my questions and she might answer yours. I ask specific questions to appreciate her time and effort and looking for the obvious details others seem to just close by. Our paths may never cross outside of video images, but if I could give her just a smile, just one smile, that is its own reward. I won't say that I understand how it is that you feel. It's hard enough for me to walk in my own shoes. But the pain I experience, it feels quite similar. It just happens to be the opposite side of the coin. I keep thinking failed relationships have left you empty. Relationships that failed have also left me depressed. You'd rather not go through that feeling ever again, but you don't have to face it alone. You got God. Don't you? It's almost like people have pressured you against your own will, and when you take a stand and tell them, no! They make you pay this price. The price I paid was far higher when I happened to give in to their demands, and yours have been stripped away from my own life. Yet you survived. You got stronger, you got wiser, but you built walls, blocking out anyone who would even come to help you. I know, because I have built my own fortress back in the day, as if I could hide from God. I was that ashamed. The solitude has its advantages. Do not ever get me wrong. If you could ignore the loneliness, you're gonna be all right. But I couldn't bear it anymore, so I left that fortress behind. And sometimes I regret that choice, but I have no regrets meeting you. You don't see them, do you? You don't see the heavenly host that are guarding you. For if you did, you would no longer be afraid. And even if you don't trust me, God is still protecting you. After all, you're still alive. The storms will come, the enemies will flood, but he will be there to guide you, direct you. Look to him, listen for his voice. Really, you do know it. Look, I still breathe and walk. Maybe there's still hope. Good for me. It's never about being perfect, because there was only one that was perfect. Perfection's like driving a car without steering that wheel. But just as you're constantly steering the wheel while you're driving that same car, so we make adjustments to our lives until he happens to return. It's not that you do have this pretty face. It's not that you try to tickle guys here. But while others walked away to get their next drink, you stuck around and listened to what I had to say. Everyone enjoys listening to themselves. Many want to hear only him or herself. But when others stay inside of their own worlds, you travel around to see what else is out there, even if it is from existence. For reasons I can't explain, this has stayed in my head. I think of you when it's not Wednesday. And yes, this is Wednesday. And I don't know why. For you won't see me with a beer. I just don't have a desire for it. It doesn't make me any holier. It's just simply my choice. But I can see you writing about, get me another drink! How the hops and the barley bring a refreshing taste. But really, it's all about those irks that we face each and every day. Then watch to see how many of you are going to get a pint. Or three. There's a story I recall you telling about this washing machine. I don't recall if it was in your house or if it was just at a laundromat, but there was nothing erotic about it, yet it was quite beautiful. That, how about writing another poem, different, but along those lines? It's easier to go overseas than to get beyond your comfort zone. But sometimes you just got to